Okay, we're going to keep going with this sitting donkey. We're going to finish up the tail here a little bit yet, and we're going to have to smooth that out. Alright, and the other thing we're going to do is we're going to put the mane in. As you can see, we already have it drawn on there. Let me find my hefty little pencil here. There we go. And what we're going to do is we're going to put the mane in here like so and around. So all that consists of is a stop cut. I do it a little bit at an angle, so kind of like a V cut. Alright, so we can get that out. Just like so. Now you can make this as fancy as you like, or as unfancy as you like, whatever you want to do. We have horses here at the farm, a little bit, not ours. We rent out the field to some horse owners here, and one part of it anyway. And I should have gone out there and seen how it lays, but sometimes just looking at pictures and Google again is a great place to find stuff. And then we're going to come around the corner here, go up and around. We're going to come straight up to the top of the head here, and I was picking berries, so that's not blood on my hands. It's from being out in the raspberry time right now. And coming around this way. Like so. Alright? All we're going to do is cut towards that. Alright? Because that mane's got to stick out a little bit. Okay? Take the point of your knife and try to work your way up. Just like so. Alright? Then you want to take that hard edge off of there, you know, and make this kind of deep up here in the front. Not overly deep, but you know, definitely that you can distinguish it. Kind of go right there. Alright. You go up here behind the ear here. Yeah, it's raspberry time here. My mom has a huge patch behind her house, and she's not been able to pick them like it was her hobby years ago. And I try to maintain it so I can pick them. That's not my most favorite job is to pick berries, but I'll tell you, it's so worth it when you get a bowl of ice cream or you eat them plain. And nothing better than organic. We don't spray them or anything. Here, so my mother makes jam out of them. She did that for years, gave it away as gifts and such, and so we freeze them, and then she can make jam out of it anytime she wants to when we run low, or she wants to make a gift to someone. She's visiting someone or such, and there are people that ask for it. For them, but she usually gives it away at Christmas time and such. But anyway, okay, we have the mane pretty well done. What we're going to do is we're going to bring this down just like so. Remember, this is the end piece, so you're going to have to be a little bit careful when you cut this stuff out. And then what you want to do after you cut this out, and you make this portion raise a little bit higher than your other carving, okay, you can cut a little bit out of there, scoop it out a little bit, but what you want to do is you want to take your, I use the little V tool for this next part here. I believe it's this one. I'm going to spray it too. Let me see if I can find the spray that I've been using. I'm doing this the next day, so I didn't have everything set up here on the table like I normally do. You see how dark. Oh, I forgot to do his other nose yet too. We'll finish that. I'll finish that one up later on my own. But what you want to do is you want the grain, you want this mane to go kind of up this way and then flowing down this way. Alright, so to the right. So you're going to take little strokes like so, and you're going to do the whole mane area just like so. Alright, I won't spend the whole time doing it, but I usually do the edges first, you know, and if you feel it tug, you may want to turn around and go the other way. Okay. So that's how you want to put the mane on, and then you go to the other side, you go across it, and you do the same thing. You do your little strokes here, and then you kind of do some long ones here and make them match and have them flowing in the same direction. You don't have to go all the way across the one because the hair is kind of laying on top of each other there, so you know, just kind of put a little bit of a curvature on it, doesn't matter. Alright, just like so. Alright, see how that's coming? Alright, and then same thing over here. And then when you get to the head here, you want to kind of bring it up and kind of down to the front here. So what I do is from the front, I go up this way. See, I'm going in the same direction. Alright, that thing needs to be sharpened up. And then you kind of just blend it in this way. I know it's wet, you can't really see it. So it's coming up this way and coming across to the front. Alright? And then you fill in the whole thing with your little V tool. Now, again, I rest my thumb against it. I'll be right back.